was over in the last class, and today we start with a fresh chapter, which is actually the mineral nutrition. Okay, now what is mineral nutrition? See, if there is any minerals, it is not necessary that all the minerals, okay, all the elements, all the minerals which are found in soil, they all are absolutely essential. Okay, essential, by word essential I mean that they all are equally essential and they are essential in a definite amount. सभी के सभी ऐसा जरूरी नहीं है कि suppose so many elements are present in the soil, तो सभी के सभी elements they are required, वो सभी एक ही amount में required है. No, it is not necessary. एक्चुअल में हर एलिमेंट का ईच एलिमेंट हैज एक्चुअली इट्स ओन इम्पोर्टेंस. ठीक है, कोई एलिमेंट मेजर एलिमेंट एक्ट कर सकता है जो कि एक मेजर कंपोनेंट की तरह एक्ट कर सकता है, या फिर देयर आर सम एलिमेंट who might act as a minor element, and their requirement is less in the body. Okay, so basically now how do we divide or how do we define which is category of mineral is essential and which is not? Okay, so there are two categories which are essential for the plant growth. First is the major nutrients or the macronutrients, or they are simply known as the minerals. Okay, now what are these minerals? These are the minerals which are required in amount 1 milligram. It is actually 1 milligram. It is actually 1 to 10 milligram. Okay. So it is about 1 to 10 milligram per gram of dry weight of plant body. So all those elements जिनकी requirement है is about 1 milligram per gram dry weight of plant body. Those elements they are included in the major nutrients or the macronutrients. ठीक है, the other category is the minor nutrients, or you can simply call them micronutrients or the trace elements. Okay, these elements are the ones which are required in very little amount, and the little amount is about zero point 0.1 milligram per gram dry weight of the plant. Now can you tell me what is the difference between dry weight and wet weight? What is the meaning of dry weight of a plant and wet weight of a plant? Bolo? Anyone? See if you, हाँ बोलो. बच्चे वो ड्राई वेट वो प्लास्टिक वगैरह तो एक अलग बात है. आई एम टॉकिंग इन टर्म्स ऑफ अ प्लांट. वो तो तुम मुझे वेस्ट के टर्म्स में बता रही हो जो गवर्नमेंट ने डिसाइड किया हुआ है. बट आई एम टॉकिंग व्हाट इज ड्राई वेट ऑफ अ प्लांट. प्लांट में ड्राई वेट और वेट वेट क्या होता है? इसमें डिकम्पोज या नहीं डिकम्पोज होने वाला कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं है. सी ड्राई वेट, अगर इफ यू टेक अ प्लांट, ठीक है, एंड इफ यू कंप्लीटली रिमूव द मॉइस्चर ऑफ द प्लांट, ठीक है, उस प्लांट में से कंप्लीटली आप मॉइस्चर रिमूव कर देते हो, जितना भी लिक्विड कंटेंट है या जितना भी मॉइस्चर कंटेंट, इफ यू कंप्लीटली रिमूव इट फ्रॉम द प्लांट, द कंपोनेंट विद विच यू आर लेफ्ट, दैट इज एक्चुअली द ड्राई वेट. ठीक है, एंड इफ यू सिंपली हैव अ प्लांट, that is simply known as a plant. मतलब उसमें wet weight is also included. Wet weight means you are including the moisture content as well. But if you completely remove the moisture content, the liquid content from a plant, and you're simply only and only left with the components which are completely dry. So जो वो left out component बचता है, that is actually known as the dry weight of a plant. Okay. So therefore it is written जो minor elements होते हैं, what मतलब in what concentration they are required. They are actually required in 0.1 milligrams per gram dry weight of the plant. Okay. Now on this basis, we can also call them as macronutrients and micronutrients. So macronutrients कौन से होते हैं? They are carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, calcium, magnesium, and sulfur. So to these 9 elements, they are actually known as the macronutrients. Okay. Whereas what are micronutrients? Micronutrients are the ones which include iron, manganese, boron, zinc, copper, chlorine, nickel, and lead. Okay, so all these elements they are the micronutrients, and they are eight in number. So both of these elements, they are essential elements. That is macronutrients and micronutrients. They are collectively they are the essential elements. And ये total number इनका कितना होता है? It comes out to be 70. ठीक है? Now these elements they are equally important. ऐसा नहीं है कि ये ज्यादा amount पे required है तो इनको we can replace it. मतलब जो micronutrients है इनको replace किया जा सकता है. No, it is not possible. Micronutrients have their own essentiality, have their own importance. They cannot be replaced by any other element. Okay. Okay. Now we have been using a word constantly, Abhi, that koi, what is that element which is essential and what is the element which is not essential. ठीक है? अब ये essential है या non-essential है, on what criteria can we actually decide that this element is essential or this is not essential? Okay. So we have actually come up with a certain criteria, and that criteria is known as the criteria for essentiality. Okay. Now what does this criteria for essentiality include? मतलब हम किस basis पे किसी element को, because it is not, we already know कि in universe or in the world there are not only just these 17 elements, there are so many other elements also there. ठीक है? But out of all those elements, how can we actually decide that these 17 elements they are actually the essential ones and not the other ones? So there should be a well mechanism, or there should be a criteria which can actually decide that which criteria or which element is essential and which is not. So the first point which it says that these molecules, that is the elements which are essential, these molecules they are part of the biomolecules and they are responsible for formation of structural molecules. मतलब all these essential elements, that is all these 17 elements, they are very much, they act as a component of biomolecules and they are actually responsible for formation of structural molecules. मतलब for example जैसे cellulose है, cellulose में what element will be present? It is actually acting as a important structural component in the plant. Okay. Second point, that they are also essential for energy producing compounds like ATP, for example phosphorus. ठीक है? Nitrogen is there in that. So all these elements they are very important for the formation of ATP. Therefore, these elements are absolutely essential. Third point is that these elements they activate or inhibit enzymatic action of magnesium and also help in activation of Rubisco and Pepco. So Rubisco, as you must be knowing, it is the most abundant enzyme in the universe, and this PEPCO basically stands for phosphonyl pyruvate carboxylase oxygenase. इसका जो importance है you'll get to know in the photosynthesis chapter in very much detail. Okay, so these elements they are very much essential in the activate or inhibit the enzymatic action of magnesium, because the magnesium is acting as a very important component of chlorophyll, and therefore it plays a important role. And जो molybdenum होता है, this MO stands for molybdenum. You must have heard about this element. It is molybdenum. ठीक है? So this MO, which is the molybdenum, it is actually essential for the nitrogenase function. We'll see this in this chapter only कि nitrogenase क्या होता है. Okay. So after this, now we'll talk about the criteria for essentiality. मतलब ये firstly for the first time किसने दिया था? Okay. And इसमें more than 60 elements have been actually reported in plants. So there are more than 60 elements reported in plants, but out of them 17 are considered essential. And what are those 17 elements? Those 17 elements are actually these elements. ठीक है? So जिसमें भी हम further divide कर सकते हैं कौन सा macronutrient है कौन सा micronutrient है. So macronutrient कौन सा होगा? It will be CHO, NPK. इसको आप ऐसे लर्न कर सकते हो CHO, NPK, कैल्शियम, मैग्नीशियम, सल्फर. एंड इसमें आप कर सकते हो बाकी के जितने भी एलिमेंट्स हैं जितने भी आपको याद आते हैं लाइक आयरन, मैंगनीज, बोरोन, जिंक, कॉपर, निकल, chloride, and lead. So all these are the 17 elements which are essential. Okay. Now you firstly take a screenshot and then I'll explain you the technique which is the hydroponics technique. Done? So there is a technique which is known as hydroponics. What is the meaning of hydroponics? Simple सा इसका मतलब है soil less culture of plants. So it is soilless culture of plants. ठीक है? So that technique is known as hydroponics. ठीक है? इसमें hydroponics में actually क्या होता है? The plants they are cultured in aqueous medium having all the essential elements except for one. मतलब होता क्या है कि you do not require soil in this technique. इस technique का significance क्या है? That you do not require any soil for cultivating the plants. ठीक है? तो उसमें what you only require water. ठीक है? So what you do basically you take a large container or you create up a setup जिसमें what happens you put up the plants ठीक है along with water ठीक है and उस aqueous medium में what are you putting you are putting all the essential elements ये जितने 17 essential elements है you're putting all those elements but you keep one element deficient ठीक है आप उनमें से एक element को remove कर देते हो so all the essential elements are there but there is not one element is actually absent and whatever तो उसकी वजह से क्या होगा whatever deficiency symptoms they are seen they can उसके basis पे we can conclude that this particular element is actually deficient ठीक है but technically this technique is very much costly because suppose for the first time suppose आपने क्या किया एक प्लांट है उस प्लांट में देयर इज डेफिशिएंसी ऑफ मैंगनीज आयन ठीक है उसमें सपोज मैंगनीज आयन की डेफिशिएंसी है बट till that point of time you do not know that this particular plant is deficient in manganese ठीक है तो आपने क्या किया आपने पूरा सेटअप किया उसमें यू पुट द प्लांट्स एंड उसमें आपने क्लोराइड आयन की डेफिशिएंसी कर दी ठीक है अब आपने क्लोराइड आयन की डेफिशिएंसी कर दी सो हाउ जब वो क्लोराइड आयन तो के लिए वो डेफिशिएंसी नहीं है तो हाउ विल इट शो द सिम्टम्स and since it is deficient in magnesium ion so it is obviously going to show the deficiency of those deficiency symptoms of those that magnesium ion ठीक है therefore this technique is very much costly and very much time consuming ठीक है so with basically with lot of experience and with lot of efforts one can actually get to know कि कौन सा element deficient है and which element is actually missing okay so what is done in this hydroponics? The plants they are cultured in aqueous medium. So इसका सिर्फ significance इतना है importance का सिर्फ इतना है कि इसमें we are not using soil for the culture ठीक है we are only using water or the aqueous medium जिसमें all the other essential nutrients are supplied okay so the plants they are cultured in aqueous medium having all the essential elements except for one ठीक है सभी essential elements होंगे but there won't be one element and whatever deficiency symptoms seen whatever deficiency symptoms whatever deficiency symptoms are seen that can be concluded as the deficiency of that element that can be concluded as the deficiency of that element of that element which is missing. Okay. So for the first time, this technique was given by which scientist? It was given by Julius von Sachs. So this technique was given by Julius von Sachs. Okay, for the first time, this technique was given by Julius von Sachs, and it has been used successfully for developing various crops. It has been used successfully for developing which crop? For developing tomato, lettuce, strawberry, etc. Okay, so this is the significance of this. Okay, now this is the technique which is known as the hydroponics technique. Now we will talk about the role of the various macronutrients. Okay, we'll talk about the role of various macronutrients. Okay, what are the role of various macronutrients? So the first element which is absolutely essential, that is actually नाइट्रोजन. ओके, सो नाइट्रोजन की कहाँ कहाँ पे रिक्वायरमेंट होती है? सबसे पहले तो इन व्हाट पर्टिकुलर फॉर्म इज नाइट्रोजन एक्चुअली absorbed by the plant? It is absorbed as nitrites, nitrates, and ammonium salts. So this nitrogen is absorbed as nitrites, nitrates, and ammonium salts. Okay, so these are the forms in which this nitrogen can be absorbed. Okay, now where is the requirement of this nitrogen? Plant में nitrogen की requirement कहाँ कहाँ पे होती है? ठीक है, what is the site of requirement? So this nitrogen is required in the meristematic cells and all the metabolically active cells. So it is required in the meristematic cells and the metabolically एक्टिव सेल्स. ठीक है, तो जितने भी बॉडी में, प्लांट बॉडी में जितने भी मेरिस्टेमेटिक रीजन्स हैं वहां सभी पे दिस नाइट्रोजन इज रिक्वायर्ड. ठीक है, नाउ व्हाट इज द रोल ऑफ दिस नाइट्रोजन? कैन यू टेल मी व्हाट इज द रोल ऑफ नाइट्रोजन इन अ प्लांट? See, it acts as a important constituent for amino acid synthesis. This is the first important role of nitrogen. Second role is that it is required for ATP production. Required for ATP production. Third, nucleic acid synthesis. और क्या रोल होगा? It is required chlorophyll molecules. ठीक है, जो क्लोरोफिल मॉलिक्यूल्स होते हैं इसमें मैग्नीशियम जो सेंटर में प्रेजेंट होते हैं, देयर आर 4 पोरिफाइरिन रिंग्स and each ring has nitrogen attached to it. मतलब आप बेसिकली इसको लिख सकते हैं it is present in chlorophyll. एक्चुअल में क्या है इस चैप्टर में जो रोल ऑफ मैक्रोन्यूट्रिएंट्स एंड माइक्रोन्यूट्रिएंट्स है उसमें यू बेसिकली हैव टू लर्न द रूल्स ऑफ ऑल दीज एलिमेंट्स. एंड इसमें जो कॉन्सेप्ट वाला या जो समझने वाला पोर्शन है दैट इज एक्चुअली द how does nitrogen fixation it actually takes place in plants. Okay, now if we talk about the deficiency symptoms of nitrogen, if the plant is deficient in nitrogen, what is going to happen? So if the plant is actually deficient in nitrogen, what are the symptoms it is going to show? If there is less protein, the growth is affected, therefore stunted growth. Stunted growth क्यों होगी? Because it acts as an important constituent for amino acid synthesis, and you already know proteins or amino acids are very essential for the overall development or the overall growth. So if it is deficient in that, so the growth of the plant would be stunted. ठीक है, Also, metabolism will decrease. Metabolism decreases. Why does the metabolism decrease? Because it is required for the ATP production. Okay, and since ATP production is not happening, the metabolism of the plant would also decrease. Okay. Also, all the active processes AAC का एक form है. All the active processes they are slowed down. सभी एक्टिव प्रोसेसेस स्लो डाउन क्यों हो जाएंगे? बिकॉज ऑल दीज प्रोसेसेस दे आर एक्चुअली एटीपी ड्रिवन. ठीक है, सभी के लिए एटीपी रिक्वायर्ड है, बट सिंस एटीपी इज नॉट देयर देयरफॉर ऑल द एक्टिव प्रोसेसेस दे विल स्लो डाउन. ठीक है, क्लोरोफिल प्रोडक्शन इज लेस. क्लोरोफिल प्रोडक्शन लेस और कंप्लीटली खत्म हो जाता है. ठीक है, अच्छा, अब ये जो नाइट्रोजन के सिम्टम्स हैं पहले कौन से रीजन में दिखाई देते हैं? फर्स्ट, द सिम्टम्स ऑफ नाइट्रोजन इट इज सीन इन द predominantly seen in the older leaves. So predominantly seen in the older leaves. ठीक है, so older leaves में सबसे पहले नाइट्रोजन के सिम्टम्स दिखते हैं. So that is known as chlorosis. This is known as chlorosis. So the deficiency of nitrogen, since they are seen firstly in the older leaves, and this phenomenon is known as chlorosis. Okay, and इसकी वजह से what will happen? The flowering also decreases. ठीक है, so this is all about the element nitrogen. Next element, so basically nitrogen में आप याद क्या रखेंगे कि how is it absorbed? It is absorbed in three forms: nitrites, nitrates, and the ammonium salts. Okay, and where is it required? Nitrogen is required in all the meristematic cells and the metabolically active cells. What is the role of nitrogen? It acts as an important constituent for amino acid synthesis, required for ATP, nucleic acid synthesis, and also present as a component in the chlorophyll. Okay, so these are the deficiency symptoms. Now we start with the phosphorus. Now you can take a photo of this. Done. So the next element is phosphorus. Phosphorus किस फॉर्म में absorb होगा? It is absorbed as phosphate ion. So it is absorbed as phosphate ions. And कहाँ पे required होगा? It is required in the meristematic tissues and all the metabolically active tissues, exactly like that of nitrogen. So required in meristematic tissues and all the metabolically active cells. Okay, so this is the place where this phosphorus would be required. ठीक है, now what is the role? So role क्या होगा? It acts as a constituent of plasma membrane. Acts as a constituent of plasma membrane. Plasma membrane का component कैसे होगा? How is phosphorus a component of plasma membrane? बोलो. Tell me, how is phosphorus a component of plasma membrane? What is our plasma membrane made up of? तो phospholipids में phosphorus आएगा कि नहीं आएगा? So this phosphorus, it acts as a constituent of plasma membrane. ठीक है? What is the other role? It is required for ATP production. ATP production, obviously ATP है तो phosphate तो चाहिए ही. And for the synthesis of DNA and RNA. So it is also required for synthesis of DNA and RNA, also required for all the phosphorylation reactions. जहाँ पे भी phosphorus add करना होता है तो वहाँ पे it is required. So it is essential for all the phosphorylation reactions. So it is essential for all the phosphorylation reactions. Okay, and it is also required for the formation of coenzymes. So it is also required for formation of coenzymes. Coenzymes कौन से होंगे? Coenzymes can be NADP and FATH2. Can you give me the full form of NADP? Can any one of you give me the full form of NADP? Anyone? ATP का क्या फुल फॉर्म होता है? अच्छा, very good. Then NADP, what does NADP stand for? तो A कहाँ गया फिर? Nicotinamide, it is nicotinamide adenine diphosphate. ठीक है? And this FADH2 stands for flavin adenine dinucleotide. ठीक है? So this is NADP and this is FADH2. Okay? Now we'll talk about the various deficiency symptoms. If the plant becomes deficient in phosphorus, so what are the various deficiency symptoms of phosphorus? ठीक है? तो इसमें क्या आएगा? Yellowing of older leaves due to less chlorophyll. मतलब basically नाइट्रोजन और phosphorus का जो रोल है, it is kind of very much similar. ठीक है? So yellowing of older or lower leaves. Yellowing of older or lower leaves due to less chlorophyll. जो आप लीव्स देखते हो बहुत बार किसी प्लांट में वो येलो हो जाती है. Why do they become yellow? Because they are deficient in chlorophyll. Okay. Deficiency or symptom of phosphorus other क्या हो सकता है? Activity of phosphokinase or phosphatase is increased. So the activity of phosphokinase or phosphatase is increased. ठीक है? एंड नेक्स्ट क्या है? कार्बोहाइड्रेट एक्यूमुलेशन टेक्स प्लेस इन सोयाबीन. अगर प्लांट डेफिशिएंट हो जाता है फॉस्फोरस में, सो देयर इज मोर एंड मोर कार्बोहाइड्रेट एक्यूमुलेशन and it takes place in occurs in soybean. So carbohydrate accumulation it occurs in soybean. Okay. And और क्या सिम्टम होगा? स्टंटेड ग्रोथ, नेक्स्ट क्या होगा? low metabolic reactions. Phosphorus is very much essential for all the metabolic reactions. So if the plant is deficient in it, so it will decrease the metabolic rate of the plant. So there will be low metabolic reactions. Okay. Now this is all about phosphorus. Third element is the potassium. So potassium किसका component होता है? सबसे पहले तो what form it is absorbed? It is absorbed as potassium ion only. ठीक है? It is absorbed as potassium ion. And where is it required? It is required in all the parts of the plant and required in abundant quantity in the meristematic cells. ऐसे तो required होता है हर plant part में. Required in all plant parts and in abundant quantity in meristematic regions. ठीक है, so it is required abundantly in the meristematic regions. ठीक है, और meristematic tissue like कहाँ पे like root tip, buds and leaves. So like root tips, buds and leaves. So this is where potassium is actually required. Now what is the role of potassium in a plant? So the first role that it is required for protein synthesis. This function is very much common in all of the elements required for protein synthesis. Second role क्या होगा? It is responsible for maintaining the anion cation ratio. That is very much important. ये सबसे important function है potassium का. ठीक है? It is responsible for maintaining anion cation ratio. ठीक है, anion cation बैलेंस करने में हेल्प करता है. Also maintains the turgidity of cells. Also maintains turgidity of cells. ठीक है, and what is the another role? Also helps in opening and closing of stomata. So it is required for opening and closing of stomata. ठीक है, and the last is it acts as the activator of various enzymes. So act as activators of various enzymes. Okay. Now if we talk about the various deficiency symptoms, what are the deficiency symptoms of potassium? Deficiency symptoms. So what will be the deficiency symptoms of potassium? Okay, so first symptom is the yellowing of leaf margin. The entire leaf is not becoming yellow, only the margins become yellow. So the yellowing of leaf margins. This is the first point. Second क्या होगा? Chlorosis followed by necrosis of leaf margin. Chlorosis followed by necrosis. See, we have already studied what is chlorosis. Chlorosis means the loss of the chlorophyll. Okay. And what is the meaning of necrosis? Necrosis means the death of the tissue. ठीक है, and this chlorosis followed by necrosis seen in the older leaf. So it is actually seen in case of older leaves. Okay? And the deficiency of potassium increases the activity of enzyme tyrosinase. So its deficiency, it increases the activity of enzyme tyrosinase. So what is the role of tyrosinase? Tyrosinase is responsible for pigment formation, okay? And because of its deficiency, it results in extra pigmentation of fruits and tubers. It results in extra pigmentation of fruits and tubers. ठीक है? So this is the entire role of potassium in a plant. Next element is actually calcium. चल जल्दी से इसका स्क्रीनशॉट लो. नेक्स्ट एलिमेंट इज कैल्शियम. डन. हु इज दिस? कौन बोला ये? Hey, tell me in what form calcium is absorbed in the plant? Hey, in what form calcium is absorbed in the plant? Hey, are you listening to me? Hey is not there in the class now. अब तुम बोले हो, तुम्हारी जगह पे कौन बोल रहा था इतनी देर? झूठ मत बोलो. Are you sure? तो इतना why did you take so much of time to reply now? पहले तो you were instantly replying. हाँ बोलो. अच्छा, व्हाट फॉर्म कैल्शियम किस फॉर्म में एब्जॉर्ब होता है? कैल्शियम सबसे ज्यादा कैल्शियम की कॉमन फॉर्म क्या है? किस फॉर्म में एब्जॉर्ब होगा? अरे कैल्शियम किस फॉर्म में प्रेजेंट होता है? डोंट नो क्या होता है? हर चीज का आंसर डोंट नो. वैसे भी यू आर वेरी लेस अटेंडिंग द क्लासेस दीज डेज. ऐसा क्यों? Why you have been so absent in the class? बच्चे एग्जाम सिर्फ तुम्हारे ही चल रहे थे, बाकी लोगों के एग्जाम्स नहीं चल रहे थे क्या? हाँ. And you also did not inform me prior to the exams that you were going to be absent. Isn't your duty to inform me first? हाँ, अब अगली बार एग्जाम्स कब आएंगे? जब आएंगे. So there is no other form in which calcium is absorbed. Calcium is obviously absorbed in as the calcium ion. ठीक है? कभी किसी इस फॉर्म के अलावा you won't ever see calcium. Calcium कभी भी Ca पॉजिटिव फॉर्म में एग्जिस्ट नहीं करता है. So where it is required in the meristematic tissues and the differentiating cells. So it is required in the meristematic tissues and differentiating cells. What is differentiation? Hey, what is differentiation? मतलब, can you give me an example of differentiation? Example of differentiation. अरे तो डिवाइड नहीं होगा, वो तो मेरे को समझ में आ गया, एग्जाम्पल दे सकते हो क्या? Who's going to explain me what is differentiation? Who's going to explain me what is the meaning of differentiation? Mudit, क्यों तुम्हारी आवाज मुझे आ रही है? यू कैन स्पीक अप. तुम्हारा जब भी मैं तुम्हें बोलती हूँ, तुम्हें हर बार कभी ना कभी कुछ, कभी कभी तुम्हारा गला खराब होता है, कभी तुम्हें कुछ और प्रॉब्लम होती है. वाओ, पहले इतने दिन कोल्ड था और अभी फीवर हो गया है. हु इज गोइंग टू आंसर मी? जिया. हाँ, डिफरेंशिएशन. Differentiating cells. अच्छा, what is the example? Can you give me any example of differentiation? अरे कोई भी एग्जाम्पल दे सकती हो. प्लांट में कितने सारे पार्ट्स होते हैं? कैन यू, जो प्लांट पार्ट शूट बनने के लिए या फ्लावर बनने के लिए उसका फेट डिस्टाइंड है, डिसाइडेड है, कैन द फेट बी रिवर्स्ड? क्या आप वो उसको रिवर्स कर सकते हो? क्या जो फ्लावर होता है या जो शूट रीजन होता है फ्लावर प्लांट का, कैन इट, इज इट अ मेरिस्टेमेटिक रीजन? या जो लीफ को बना है, इज इट अ मेरिस्टेमेटिक रीजन? सी, डिफरेंशिएशन इज बेसिकली जो मेरिस्टेमेटिक सेल से किसी पार्ट का फंक्शन, इफ इट इज डिसाइडेड कि इट हैज टू फॉर्म दिस पर्टिकुलर पार्ट, सो दैट इज नोन एज डिफरेंशिएशन. ठीक है. डिफरेंशिएशन फॉर एग्जांपल, जैसे किसी पार्ट को मिडिल लैमिना फॉर्म करना है सेल वॉल का, या फिर आप सिंपली बोल सकते हैं सेल वॉल बनाना है. ठीक है, जिस सेल को, सो दैट सेल इज डिफरेंशिएटेड टू परफॉर्म or to form the cell wall. So this phenomenon is known as differentiation. Now this calcium, what is the role of calcium? What is the role of calcium? See, first of all, सबसे पहले तो it acts as a very important component of the cell wall. ठीक है. Cell wall में भी कौन सा region form करता है? It is required for the middle lamella formation. It also maintains the cell membrane permeability. ये जो rule होता है, इसका जो role है, it is applicable to both plant cells as well as the animal cells. ठीक है. So this calcium is absolutely essential for the cell membrane permeability, and they act as activator of certain enzymes like phospholipase, ATPase, amylase, etc. ठीक है. Also, it is required during mitotic spindle fiber formation. So it is also required during mitotic spindle fiber formation. ठीक है. Last role is helps in maintaining the apical meristem. It also helps in maintaining the apical meristem. ठीक है. Now, what are the deficiency symptoms of calcium? Deficiency symptoms. So the deficiency symptoms, the cell division get affected because mitotic spindle formation required है. So कोई भी अगर spindle fiber formation में कोई भी problem होता है, so directly cell division will be affected. So cell division gets affected. Okay. What is the other role? Chlorosis and necrosis of leaf tip. Chlorosis and necrosis of leaf tip. Okay. Third is due to permanent wilting, withering of leaf tips. Due to permanent wilting, withering of leaf tips occur. Withering means that is the leaves they get curled. ठीक है, curl हो जाती हैं वो टिप से and they become bent. Also, cell growth is decreased, and the last deficiency symptom is that is the height of the plant is low. That is stunted growth. Stunted growth. So these are the various deficiency symptoms of calcium. इसके बाद जो next element है that is magnesium. Magnesium कैसे absorb होगा? Magnesium is absorbed as magnesium ion. Absorbed as Mg2 plus, and it is required for chlorophyll synthesis. Its sole important role. So it is required for chlorophyll synthesis. Okay. Now what is its role? It is required in structure of porphyrin ring. Exactly same role chlorophyll का. Actually में chlorophyll में क्या होता है? Center में magnesium ion present होता है and यहाँ पे चारों तरफ porphyrin rings present होती है. So here are all the porphyrin rings attached. ठीक है. So जो porphyrin ring होती है उसके structure formation में magnesium ion help करता है. So it is required in the structure of porphyrin ring. So it is required in the structure of porphyrin ring. ठीक है. Act as the activators for various enzymes. Act as activators for various enzymes like carboxylase, phosphorylase, etc. What is the third role? It is required for ribosomal assembly. So it is required for ribosomal assembly. Okay. Now what are the deficiency symptoms of magnesium? So the deficiency of magnesium can cause yellowing of older leaves. That is the same thing, chlorosis and necrosis. ठीक है, chlorosis and necrosis. Also, respiratory process is lowered and rate of photosynthesis decreases. So the rate of photosynthesis decreases because अगर chlorophyll नहीं होगा, chlorophyll is absolutely required for the photosynthesis, and if photosynthesis is not going to, मतलब photosynthesis won't take place, तो food formation नहीं होगा. Protein synthesis also low. Protein synthesis क्यों low होगा? Because it is required for ribosomal assembly, and ribosomes assembly नहीं होगा तो protein synthesis नहीं होगा. Also required for the synthesis or production of anthocyanin increases. Its deficiency, because of its deficiency, the synthesis or production of anthocyanin anthocyanin increases. So this anthocyanin is actually an accessory pigment. ठीक है? So अगर क्लोरोफिल का सॉरी मैग्नीशियम का डेफिशिएंसी हो जाता है तो एंथोसाइनिन का सिंथेसिस इंक्रीज हो जाता है. ओके, सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट द मैग्नीशियम. The next element after magnesium is sulfur. So just quickly take a screenshot of this. Done? So next is sulfur. सल्फर किस फॉर्म में अब्सॉर्ब होगा? इट इज अब्सॉर्ब्ड एज सल्फेट आयन. So it is absorbed as sulfate ion. And what is its role? It acts as a constituent of methionine and cysteine. Acts as these are the amino acids, therefore help in protein synthesis. So act as constituent of methionine and cysteine. ठीक है? Also sulfur containing amino acids, they help in protein structures like the antibodies where bonds are there between heavy chains and light chains. ये तो चलो animals का role हो जाता है. It also helps in synthesis of vitamins like biotin and thiamine. Helps in synthesis of vitamins like biotin and thiamine. Okay. Also required for the formation of coenzyme A. So it is required for formation of coenzyme A. Next function required for the formation of ferredoxin. Formation of ferredoxin and required for nodule formation also. Also, this sulfur is also required for the nodule formation in the leguminous plants. Now, if we talk about the deficiency symptoms of sulfur deficiency symptoms. So अगर सल्फर का डेफिशिएंसी होता है तो येलोइंग लीव्स, बट अभी तक वी हैव स्टडीड द येलोइंग ऑफ लीव्स विल अकर इन द ओल्डर regions, but because of sulfur the yellowing of leaves it will actually occur in the younger regions. So इसमें yellowing of leaves occurs in the younger regions. ठीक है? Younger leaves. Also excessive root growth in certain plants. It can also cause excessive root growth in certain plants. ठीक है. लास्ट एलिमेंट इज आयरन. ठीक है. आयरन किस फॉर्म में अब्सॉर्ब होगा? आयरन इज अब्सॉर्ब्ड एज फेरिक आयंस. So they are absorbed as ferric ions. Okay. Now what is the role of this iron? Constituent of pyridoxine and cytochrome. So it acts as a constituent cytochrome and pyridoxine. Okay. Second role क्या होगा? For chlorophyll synthesis. Chlorophyll synthesis. And also it acts as a important constituent of enzymes. Of enzymes like peroxidase and catalase. ठीक है. This iron acts as an important constituent of this. Now, this is the only role of iron. If we talk about the deficiency symptoms of iron. So the deficiency symptoms of iron, chlorosis of the younger leaves, same as sulfur. So chlorosis of younger leaves. Okay. And next, chloroplast production will also be less. So chloroplast production will be less. So this is all about iron, and these are the only essential elements जिसके आपको function करने हैं. इसके बाद you only have a tabular form of the other elements. उनके बारे में you don't have to do anything much in important. इतना important नहीं है. I'll make you do that in the tabular form. ठीक है. So कल हम start करेंगे with the deficiency symptoms of the other elements and along with the critical concentration. ठीक है. So कल तक इसको पढ़ के आना and then we'll start with the critical concentration.